So I'm flying to Turkey today. It's June, guys. It's finally June. So I had a birthday and now I'm 25, which feels really crazy because it has been feeling like I've been standing still, and I've told you guys before, like life just moves by when you're healing. Even though in a way it feels like everything went so fast. I don't know. It's like 6 months have already passed of this entire year, and it's like we're in 25, and I'm 25, and we're in 2025, and it's like everything is going crazy. Flying to Turkey tonight, to my friend's place. Like we usually go there, or at least I usually go there. This is the first time my parents come with us, with me, and yeah, I can't wait. And I'm just doing my last finishing touches, doing my nails. It just makes me feel good when my nails are done, and I like my hands this way. I have really big hands. Look at my hand. I have really big hands. Anyway, I'm just gonna finish up my nails and then finish packing and jump on the plane. Well, jump in the car and then on a plane. Something else, like I have been... Every time I travel, I get a very bad stomach ache because I don't know, it's like the air in my stomach just goes wild or something. So I have a very bad stomach ache, and I'm trying to figure out a way to reduce that. And I have been diagnosed with IBS, I think that's the word. So I'm trying to find ways to make my digestion and not constantly feeling bloated and constipated, or just like I just feel like I look like I'm 3 months pregnant, and my stomach can be so upset and in pain, and sometimes I just don't even sleep, or I don't feel like I want to eat because I have so much stomach pain problems, or so much pain in my tummy. So I went to the pharmacy today, and I got myself these two pills. They are Dutch because I'm Dutch, but this is for IBS. It's like prikkelbare darmsyndroom. That's how you say it in Dutch. I don't know how it will go. And this one is for stopping the swelling and like making you less bloated. So I'm going to try these out during my flight, and you have to take it for like 4 weeks. I didn't know that, so I just took it and we'll see what happens.
This is future Karisha. I didn't really vlog during my vacation in Turkey. I mostly filmed moments, quiet ones, beautiful ones, the kind of moments you don't interrupt, you simply let them happen. I'm deeply grateful to our dear friends who live in Turkey for welcoming us so warmly, for taking such loving care of us, and for allowing us to spend 2 weeks in such a beautiful place on this earth. Çeşme feels like a little paradise to me, a place where I can fully enjoy everything Mother Earth has to offer. The sea is soft and endless. The air is warm and yet cooled by the wind, and honestly, I love the food here. This vacation helped me slow down. It helped me exhale, and it reminded me how important it is for me to retreat sometimes and to be alone with myself. I noticed that I was a different version of myself here, and the different Karisha I usually am when I'm in Turkey. It was probably because my parents were here with me, and when family joins you on vacation, all dynamics naturally come along. But because we noticed, it became something we could talk about, and for that I'm very grateful. Because shrinking yourself, hiding yourself, making yourself smaller than you are never feels right. Healing trauma doesn't mean you instantly become calm and soft. Sometimes it's the opposite. When you're healing, you feel more sensitive, more alert, more aware of what doesn't feel right. And when there isn't enough space for that, when people don't fully understand where your reactions come from, you start doing what you once learned to survive. You make yourself smaller, you pull yourself back, and you silence your own truth. Not because you want to, but because you're afraid that the pain you're trying to protect yourself from might actually hurt others. You're afraid of your own reaction. So you stay quiet, you swallow your words, and slowly something changes inside. Unfelt pain doesn't disappear, it hardens. What once was softness turns into tension, then into distance, and then into bitterness. It's like building a shell around your heart, thick and protective, armed with teeth and claws. It's not because you're a cold person or cruel by nature, but because you're tired of being wounded. The longer you hide yourself, the more that hardened part starts taking over. It becomes a version of you that reacts from defense, not from truth. And when that happens, I no longer feel like myself. And that's when I'm being led by pain, by grief I didn't allow myself to feel, my emotions that once felt too overwhelming to stay with. Very few people recognize this process, but I realized something important. The opposite of hardening isn't explaining yourself. It isn't controlling every reaction. It isn't becoming quieter. The opposite of hardening is feeling. Allowing emotions to exist without letting them take over. Listening to them without judgment. Observing them and asking what they're trying to protect you from. We are still just like children. And just like a child who cries, screams, or gets angry isn't trying to be difficult. It doesn't want to be difficult. That child wants safety. That child wants attention. And there's nothing wrong with that, because it just wants to be heard and seen. And so do we. And so do our emotions and feelings. So if we keep trying to put them away, they will become louder and louder until we give them the attention that it needs. Because by suppressing our emotions, they're just going to become worse. Anyways, this was my message, and I'm so grateful that you watched my video till the end. I wish you a beautiful day and a lovely journey in healing. May it be soft, may it be gentle, and stay gentle to yourself. Don't become hardened, how difficult it might be. I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.